And welcome once again to another episode of Stu Him Productions presents
J&M Solve the World
After Dark.
I am James.
And I am Matt. And joining us on the phones once again, all the way from Rapid City, South Dakota, give it up for Wayne!
Wayne! Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Good, good. And all the way from Florida, your favorite Italian and mine, Florida man himself, Dwight. Yeah, that's all we got for you.
I didn't do that fucked up naked shit on the highway. I'm not Florida man, dude, but I'm Florida and I'm a man and shit, and it's cool. But yeah, that ain't my small dick on the highway in Fort Lauderdale. I didn't do that. I know that shit's on YouTube. It's fucked up, but it's not me.
You're
but
right.
I am here. Sort of.
You are 100% right. It wasn't your small dick on the side of the road in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, thank you for endorsing my small dick.
It was your small dick in Orlando, Florida.
You tell me it's small when I put it in your ass, and then we'll agree on it, okay?
Did I say one finger? I meant two.
I ain't spitting on it first, dude. I'm going right in, dude. Like, hi.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, sweetheart, I love you.
So tonight, we are going to talk about our Mount Rushmore of guitar players and then our Mount Rushmore of bass players. Now, we are going to start with the man that is the furthest away from us, who loves to suck on big old things. You may or may not have heard him suck on something right now. We're going to start with Dwight. Give us your Mount Rushmore of guitar players, if you will, sir.
I think you need to respect your sister's ass a little more than beg. But anyway, it's my opinion.
James has been there, done that.
Hey, any taste is great, okay? So fuck off. So, all right, bass players.
No, guitar players.
Guitar players.
Guitar players. All right. Dimebag.
Okay.
Good.
Eddie Van Halen.
Okay.
Jeff Hanneman.
Okay.
Ralph Santola.
Who the fuck is that?
He's played with some death metal bands. He's played with Deicide. He played with I forget who he played with. Look it up, man. He died tragically. I think 2 years ago from like cancer or some shit. But he was a fucking. He was on Deicide's last DVD that they put out, and he's a fucking master, dude.
Okay.
So that's my guitar players.
Other than the last guy, I agree.
Yeah.
There are some good players there.
I didn't know the last guy. That's why
Yeah.
I can't have an opinion.
Right.
Do yourselves a favor and look his ass up, dude.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Wayne,
Thank you.
who is your Mount Rushmore of guitar players?
So again, I'm going to do my countdowns because I'm a control freak and I'm a neat freak and I like organization. 5 to 1. So
Four.
Number 5. 4. I'm sorry. I was 4 to 1.
I mean, you're 20 miles from Mount Rushmore. You don't know how many faces are on there?
I forgot about.
You could do
right.
you could do an honorable mention too.
You could be from Florida.
Okay. That would suck. I don't do humidity, and I'm a pasty ginger. So, yeah, me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Putting you out in the sun is like assault, dude. I'm sorry. Stay in the house. Come on in. I
don't know how
got
much
beers.
He's borderline vampire.
Yeah. Hey, smoke another one, Johnny.
Hey, eat my ass, dude.
That's why I smoke real smokes and not vape.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway,
As we
It's
were,
humid.
back to the conversation.
Yes.
please, Wayne.
So top 4-1 is going to be Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3, Dave Mustaine, not because of his playability, but because of his contribution to being essentially the godfather of metal as we know it, being the, one of the big minds behind Kill 'Em All, as well as anything Megadeth,
Right.
and a big contributor with the other big four, shooting what we know as the original thrash metal into even becoming a genre. We have to give credit to Dave Mustaine there.
And his riff writing. I mean, the riffs he wrote through the years is like this. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm going to go for number 2. I'm going to go with Zakk Wylde.
Ooh.
Phenomenal guitarist, pianist, musician, just in general. There is nothing that man isn't amazing at. He just kicks ass. And number 1, and I was happy to see this man finally get acknowledged a couple of years ago. I think it was about 3 years ago. He got Guitarist of the Decade. And he finally got some accolades for all his work. But Mark Tremonti, if you go listen to any of his guitar riffs and set the Creed shit aside, they're fucking nasty.
Right. Well, Creed gets a bad rep, kind of like
Nickelback.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm a true metalhead. I'm a thrash metalhead and all that stuff. But there's some Creed stuff I like. There's some Nickelback shit that I like. You know, I mean,
Right.
when
I'm with you on that, dude.
Well, they done the theme song for Monday Night Raw. Nickelback theme is like, you know, I mean, it's a cool song. It's catchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever go and listen to Creed's Bullets, being a musician, I'm like, hell, I want to challenge myself and learn to play that. That is a more fucking forearm cramping song than fucking Puppets.
Right.
It's a fucking cocksucker to play, dude. It's a bitch. It is constant, like a lead. It's nothing but hammer-ons and pull-offs and fucking triplets and palm mute. Jesus Christ.
Right. Cool. Wow. That's
That's pretty good.
I feel like my list is kind of like cheesy and everybody would know it, but
Well, without further ado, please, James, tell us your Mount Rushmore of guitar players.
well, at my age, I've seen a lot of great guitar players.
Because he doesn't come like actual liquid. It's powder. It's
No, I still come liquid.
okay.
That's fucked up,
But-
man.
I'm not that old.
It's Little Howard
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
got the chalk balls.
Yeah. I'm gonna split mine between 2 great country guitar players.
Okay.
And 2 great metal guitar players. First of all, Roy Clark.
Okay.
I'm doing no particular order.
Yep.
But if you've ever watched that, you can look it up on YouTube.
Odd Couple.
Yeah. Where he's doing
The flamenco.
I mean, god damn, that's just fucking awesome.
Right.
And then, god damn it, I'm blanking on his name right now.
Brad Paisley.
No, Brad Paisley was a thought, but no.
Les Paul.
No. Even though Les Paul invented the electric guitar.
James Stewart,
No, he was on
He's right there.
yeah, I'm right here.
Blindside.
Nah. We'll go to the metal.
Okay.
Edward Van Halen.
Okay.
I would say Dimebag, but there would not be a Dimebag without Edward Van Halen.
Okay.
And St. Rhodes.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, St. Rhodes. Glenn Campbell is my other
yes.
country guitar player.
Okay.
I mean, that motherfucker. I mean, when he died, growing up as a kid, we watched Hee Haw and stuff, and my mom said I would like run in and out of the house, everything. But when Glenn Campbell was on, I'd stand and watch him.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know why. But whenever he died, I started YouTubing some Glenn Campbell stuff. I'm like, God damn, that motherfucker is a fucking. And he played a 12-string most of the time.
Yes. Yes.
But he was picking these fucking leads and shit. And,
Yep.
and him and Roy Clark had a deal. It's like, I won't play your signature deal, and if you won't play my signature deal. But when them two got together, it was, I mean, you can YouTube, there's some Glenn Campbell, Roy Clark stuff on YouTube when they're playing together, and it's fucking mind blowing.
Yes.
I mean, it really is. So that's my.
So
I mean, honorable mention, Dimebag, of course.
okay.
Mark Knopfler, that's a great one. I mean,
Yeah.
his picking style and that's yeah.
So for my Mount Rushmore of guitar players, I'm going to start off with the one that really solidified me as wanting to play music.
Okay.
Ace Frehley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, yeah, exactly. I mean, some people look at Kiss as being very simple. Dude, are you going to live?
Dwight, do we need to call the EMTs in Florida?
Did that really come through the mic? Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker like fucking threw it away, dude.
It sounded like you were fucking like
sorry.
gagging
no,
on
my throat, dude.
an 11-inch cock or something.
Cock meat.
You were like
cock meat sandwich. A cock meat sandwich. No, I was just clearing my throat, dude. It's good.
Okay. That's right, because you don't like bread.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm Italian. I love bread. Fucking throw anything on bread. A cock meat sandwich, whatever the fuck it is. Not that, but anything else. Fuck you. Eat my ass.
No. Next on the list,
fucker.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Nice. Yep.
Because what Stevie, and he wasn't the first white guy to play blues music, but he was the first white blues player to get acceptance from black blues players.
Right.
And then I'm going to go with Dimebag, because Dimebag, he changed the way that we look at guitar players.
He basically Dimebag, it just my opinion, saved metal through the 90s.
Yes.
If it hadn't been for Pantera and Dimebag,
right?
And then you also got to say, I mean, give credit where credit's due. Metallica with the Black Album, and they became so huge, that they kept metal alive,
right?
During the grunge era, when all the hair bands like Motley and Def Leppard and Poison and all those guys, their record sales went
well
because of the grunge era. But Metallica, Pantera, they kept the shit going for metal, and that's why Metallica.
You had so many people like Collective Soul, and they had like one good song. There's a lot of bands that had like a couple good songs, man. Right. And people went ape shit, dude. And that's the whole thing with trends and stuff like that. We're like, okay, are you fucking here today and gone tomorrow? Or are people still buying your records? You know, there's kids today, you know, that are buying Black Sabbath records, dude, that weren't even thought of.
Yeah.
when these records were made.
Dude,
So
there's kids today
like
that weren't even thought of whenever Godsmack hit in '95.
well, hey, listen, my son does my son unfortunately doesn't go on any rock concert with me. He's into his own thing, and he does have his own thing, and I respect that. But I tell him at the same time, like when he was younger, I'm like, the song that you're digging, they're gonna play it for 2 weeks, and they're never gonna fucking play it again, dude. And he kind of came to realize that, and he, like I said, he's got his own thing. It's not my thing; it's his own thing. But like, what the fuck? But like, you gotta understand that, this fucking hits shit.
We got
that, and that was Pantera's 101 Proof. You want to hear a hit? You want to hear a hit song? You want to fucking hear it? We're gonna fucking play it now. You know what I'm saying? They went into like.
Oh, and by the way, we had this discussion on a podcast early on. That is Suicide Note Part 2.
Yes.
Are you suggesting that some of the tens of listeners who have not listened to prior podcasts should go back in time and listen to them? I am.
I'm just saying because I listened to 101 Proof a couple weeks ago. Yeah, well, he done that. He said, "This is our hit. This is our fucking hit. You will not hear this fucking song anywhere, but on this stage, in your fucking car,
or on your home stereo,
in your home stereo." And it was Suicide Note.
Yeah.
Now, last but not least, on my Mount Rushmore of guitar players, the riff master himself,
Iommi,
the godfather of heavy music, Tony motherfucking Iommi.
Don't disagree.
Okay, fair.
I mean, but
all because he got his two freaking middle fingers cut off on his last day at the job.
Yep.
And he had to down tune his guitar
and
play arpeggios, created the metal sound.
Yes. So
yeah, don't disagree.
All good list.
No, you just done one.
No, right.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm saying all four good lists, good
Right.
Mount Rushmores. Wayne, give us your Mount Rushmore of bass players.
So first, I'm going to start with what's Primus's bassist name?
Les Claypool.
Les Claypool. Yep.
Thank you. I'm confused with Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. I hate that. I don't know why I confused the fucking two. But anyways, yes, that dude. Wicked nasty, cool, just nasty. I'm going to give it to Flea.
Okay.
Yep.
From the Chili Peppers.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I don't know. So I'm kind of torn on number 3, but I think I have to give it to Cliff Burton.
Okay.
And lastly, most iconically, probably, my man, Lemmy Kilmister of Motorhead.
I mean, you're not wrong, because Lemmy
He's not wrong because it's his opinion.
Right. But, Lemmy is oftentimes looked over, but Motorhead played rock and roll.
Yep. Well, rock and roll band.
Yeah. We are Motorhead, and we believe rock and roll. Yep. Anyways.
Spades.
Yes.
Ace of spades.
Come on, baby. Eat the rich.
I have to give a quick honorable mention out there as well to I forget his name too, but Mudvayne's bassist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
I can't think of his name.
Nope.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, but yeah.
Nope.
Did we lose Dwight?
I don't know.
I mean, I heard crashing noises.
I mean,
No pissing. No, like I'm not even here anymore. Get fucked, asshole. Can you hear that? Get fucked.
I'm sorry. What was that again?
I think he said
Yeah,
he wanted to
get
get
fucked.
Because he's married to
Yeah.
a Vietnamese woman and he's trying to get fucked.
That's right. Because Vietnam
Yeah.
is real close to Thailand.
Hey, long time for me. Fuck you guys. Put the tank down.
Have you met my friend Ted?
Hey, over there today.
All right.
One night in Bangkok.
Yeah. All right. D. White from Florida.
Yeah. Dude.
Who we can't see on our photo anymore.
Yeah, I'm seeing the roof of. Oh my God! Look at that. There's his face.
Oh wait, he put his cornrows in.
Who is on your
Oh,
Mount
my God.
Rushmore of bass players?
I think first and foremost, Cliff Burton.
Okay,
Lemmy.
Okay.
Geddy Lee.
Wow.
Peter Steele.
Peter Steele.
Peter Steele.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
he was, and he was on my list. I had a very long list with the podcast we did with, you know, your deceased band members, and he was one of the many that was, you know, remembered but not included. Unfortunately, no disrespect, the man was a genius. I think in my mind, I've seen him a few times, but I got to include him here. Include him here.
So he was good enough to make your Mount Rushmore, but not good enough to make your super group?
Don't break my balls here, man. Hold on, let me pull up my super group because I have that. You fuck.
Well, it depends on who else he's playing with.
Yeah.
Well, again,
I mean, if your super group is tuned down to a C, then he would have to be on it.
Yeah.
And see, that's what we were discussing earlier, maybe in another podcast. You guys are musicians, I'm not. So,
But I mean, if they're not tuned down to a C, the rest of you guys in the super group, then he wouldn't fit.
yeah, and exactly, James.
Because he had that fucking, because he was a vocalist too, and he had that.
And when I put him in there, when I put him in there, man, James, just like you're saying, dude, it was like he just didn't really. There was somebody else,
Right. That would
would be coupled with somebody else. Yeah, exactly.
Super group. That was like my super group. I figured I wanted to see that group of guys writing music together.
I mean, your grandson pulled it off best when he pulled fucking Beethoven out of his fucking ass, dude.
Right.
Cody, love you, brother. That was fucking awesome, dude. I couldn't believe you guys didn't rip him off on that one, but yeah. I mean, it's almost just again these and I, as you guys do, encourage people. Listen. If you are listening, give your thoughts. Hey, this sucks. This is great. Hey, you should have done this. Hey, you should have done that. Right. Whatever the fuck, right? It's just we're you guys and we. You guys, not me. I'm a guest, and I appreciate being here. But no, really, there's and it has to be in a situation where you listen. These are the parameters. Let's try to fucking stay in a lane, you know, because that's the way it's got to be. So, and it's hard to do that.
That's a good list, though. That's a good list.
Agree.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And now we move on to James.
See, I thought I was going to be the one that like really fucked up everybody and say Geddy Lee.
Yeah.
But yeah, Geddy Lee.
Okay.
I mean, that motherfucker. I mean, I'm not a big Rush fan, but goddamn, he's fucking hell of a bass player.
Right.
You know, and singer at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And number 2, Cliff Burton.
Okay.
I mean, godfather of metal bass.
I'll give you that.
You know, I mean, thrash bass, I should
Right.
say. Not metal bass, thrash bass.
Right. Right.
God damn, the Peter Steele thing, Jesus Christ, that's... If I could think of a country bass player, which I can't,
Right.
because whoever knew any country bass players? But who was the bass player for ZZ Top?
Dusty Hill.
Stop.
Dusty Hill. I mean,
Yeah.
That's the guy. If you're gonna go with a guy,
you know, I mean, there you go. I mean, Texas blues, fucking. And fourth, Jesus Christ. Now I'm rethinking my list. Ellefson, Megadeth,
Little Dave Ellefson.
little Dave Ellefson.
Yep.
I mean, he wrote the bass line for Peace Sells.
Yeah. Right.
And very few people can play that the way it's supposed to be played.
Exactly.
So there you go.
Now, my list, coming from a bass player's aspect of it.
Matt Hembry, number 1.
Yeah, no. Definitely fucking not.
ask what?
Number 1, I'm going with Steve Harris from Iron Maiden.
There you go. Yeah.
Because Steve put the bass on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He put the bass on that lead sort of.
One for the hills.
Do. Run for
They weren't
you.
covering up the bass like Metallica was after.
Right.
Yeah.
Next up, I'm going to go with Frank Bello from Anthrax.
Okay.
Because even though Anthrax had 2 guitar players, that bass still came through.
It did. Yeah. Every Anthrax, you could ride that bass line.
Yes.
Yep.
And to agree with you, I'm going to go with Dave Ellefson because he played his bass like a lead guitar.
Right. Have you heard that Megadeth thing? It said if Peace Sells
Yeah.
was done on
Justice?
on Justice,
Yep.
this is what it would sound like if they
Yeah.
took the bass out of it.
Yep.
It's like, oh fuck. Yeah, totally different song.
Oh, yeah. Now, the last guy on my bass players Mount Rushmore list, Rex Brown.
There you go.
Nice.
Because
Nice pick, dude.
Rex's bass cut through the mix. And, I mean, you're playing rhythm to Dimebag. And you heard the bass.
Right.
And you understood
Can
the
you hear the
bass.
fucking bass?
Can you hear Rex's bass?
Dun, 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 dun.
Da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun. But I mean,
Hold on one moment.
yes.
Oh, hold on. Like that brief moment right there was very reminiscent of Beavis and Butthead, dude. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga!
I am the great Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Are you threatening me?
Are you talking to me?
Check it out, dude. I have an idea.
Dwight, what's going on there? You're not, your camera's off. Are you?
Yeah, I'm having a battery problem. I'm trying to fix it right now.
I think he's jerking off.
Yeah.
You can't prove that in court, bitch.
I got 20 people that says you are.
I got 28
You just-
people that says I'm not, you fuck.
We got 89 subscribers on YouTube, bro.
89 now.
89.
Nice.
Yes.
We
And
gotta start making some money. We got to pay our guests then.
Yeah, we've only
I
got
will.
911 more to go
Yeah.
until we can start monetizing our podcast.
No, seriously, I'm about to lose power here. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm about to lose
Actually, I am.
power here.
That breathing shit's not helping me.
Matt's yawning and losing power.
Yeah.
Suck my ass. Can you
No.
hear me?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I do believe we can do this. I'm about to lose power myself.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, we thank you for your inclusion.
We got to figure out how to get the screen up here.
Yes.
And get these guys on screen.
Yes. So,
Or girls or whoever
Yes.
we bring on.
yes. Yes.
Too.
You are
We need
correct.
to put.
So,
We need to put screens
So that
like
way,
bodies on them,
so that way,
like metalhead.
so that way, people can see how Dwight just fucking steps in and out of the fucking picture
Yeah.
all night fucking
yep.
long.
Yep.
Fucker, man.
We look at the ceiling more than we look at him. Or we look at
off.
the top of his.
It's a good thing we haven't seen.
Ceiling,
It's a good thing we haven't seen
Dicks.
his balls yet.
you scissors balls.
You want to see the most American thing you've ever seen?
Yes.
Yes, actually I do. I've heard about him.
I can't read what your shirt says.
It
I'm
says
looking.
America.
America.
God damn it.
America.
Now,
America.
fuck yeah. Come to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Now, I've got a shirt that says America, and it's got Joe Dierte on it. Because we like to
Still
church
think-
it up.
I still feel like the bald eagle wearing a trucker's hat is the most American thing one can imagine, and aviator with reflection of the flag. It's pretty legit.
You're not wrong. But on behalf of Dwight and Wayne, who I would like to thank personally for being on the podcast once again. But you have just listened to another episode of Stu Him Productions Presents
J&M solve the world
After Dark.
I've been James.
And I've been Matt. And on behalf of Wayne and D. White, you keep one fist in the gold, one foot in the gutter, and we will be seeing you.
Peace.